We're in the kitchen this morning with Chef Wes Stepp from Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina. How are you this morning?
I'm great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, what are we going to be cooking up?
We're going to be doing some fresh local North Carolina Outer Banks, which is your now southern neighbor. We're going to be doing some soft shell crabs, which in California, I don't know if you're familiar with them, or Miami, I don't know. But anyway, I just shed them yesterday, so we're going to be doing some soft shell crabs today. We're maybe doing some couple other things as well, and some fresh produce.
Looks good, nice and colorful up here.
Oh yeah, it'll be nice.
Okay, we're going to get started in a moment.
All right.
We're back now in the kitchen with Chef Wes Stepp from Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina, and we are making soft shell crabs, fresh market style with strawberries. That sounds so yummy. Yes. Well, I don't know about the soft shell crabs. I'm not too familiar, but there they are.
There they are. First thing we got to do is we got to take care of the crabs. Woo! Now they are alive, so these are really fresh crabs. Right, and they won't pinch you or anything like that. Now, if they were hard, they might take your finger off, all right? But when what they do is they molt every year. Well, they're not really friendly. They're just kind of tired.
Okay.
And this time of year they molt, and this is when they start growing. And so basically they get in this really docile state right now. Now, the Outer Banks, which you haven't been to yet.
Right, I can't wait. I'm gonna have to, that's on my to-do list.
You got a personal invitation from me, all right? I'm the
Sounds
ambassador
good.
of the Outer Banks
Sounds
to
good.
you guys, all right? Anyway, I have a restaurant right there in Duck, North Carolina, which is like a little cottage. Now, I'm not gonna have you clean these because this is your first day.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Chris was pushing me, okay? I want you to know. But anyway, what you gotta do is, you gotta take.
I can't look.
You gotta cut the face off.
Oh, just cut it right off.
Cut the lungs out. That kills it instantly. Okay. You cut the lungs out. You don't want to eat those. This could make you sick. And then there's a back flap right here. And you cut that off. And then right there, it's like surgery. And then we got a soft shell crab. Now, this green is also a delicacy, but a lot of people don't like to see it, so they'll take it out. They do them fried on a sandwich and stuff like that.
Oh.
Unlike a hard shell crab where you got to pick it and all that other stuff, you can eat the entire crab.
Wow, okay.
Okay? So that's one thing.
So we're leaving it in.
We're going to just leave it right in, and I'm going to clean it out during the segment. I'm going to cook it the next one.
All right. Now, what do we got next?
We also do, right now they're catching a lot of tuna down there. You're familiar with tuna, right? Dolphin. Are you familiar with dolphin?
I was living in Miami.
I know, but this is not flipper, okay? So a lot of people will say all the time, they'll go, oh my goodness, you got dolphin. That's flipper.
This is a special dolphin. Oh, wow. Oh, he got the dolphin, really.
It's actually, dolphin is a fish. And it doesn't look anything like flipper.
No, I don't think so.
The Outer Banks is a fisherman's paradise, so you can go 20 minutes, you're offshore, you're in the Gulf Stream.
And you're saying this is like the start of season, the vacation season, so you're reeling a bunch of these in too, right?
We're reeling a bunch of these in, and this is a beautiful fish in the water, and they just glow with color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this thing.
Okay.
And we're going to do fresh mahi.
I can't clean that one either.
No, you can't clean this one. It's going to be fresh mahi. They call it dolphin or mahi. And you're familiar with mahi.
Mahi, yeah.
Yeah. So this is all local product. We're going to use asparagus. I'm going to throw a couple quick dishes together. I'm going to finish it with some springtime strawberries with a balsamic glaze.
Sounds yummy.
With goat cheese. It'll be good.
Okay.
And so anyway, if you come down there to Duck, Duck is a really quaint little community in the northern end of the Outer Banks. And Red Sky, we do 3 different things really well. Lunch and dinner, which is really one. Chefs on call, which is we go to your house if you can bring your whole family down on vacation. And you don't
so you'll come and cook for me.
I'll come and cook for you.
I like that.
And I'll have the fish already cleaned. And we do a lot of event catering. The Outer Banks is a huge wedding venue. A lot of people love to get married down there on the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, pretty. Okay, I like the sounds of that.
So anyway, you got to come down.
We'll have to customize the menu. I don't know about.
Yeah, I know we do.
The living crabs.
We do. We also do beef, poultry.
Okay, so not all seafood. Not all seafood.
Not all. I love the other stuff as well, especially when I'm cooking seafood all the time.
All right.
But anyway, so what I'm going to do in between segments is clean this big sucker, and the audience of 20 people get to watch me do that. Don't close your eyes. And then you're going to see just how good this stuff really is.
All right, so we are going to let you get to the cleaning because I'm going to keep my hands clean.
You got it.
You're going to get your hands dirty. And we'll come back and start cooking this all up.
Sounds good.
We're back now with Chef Wes from Red Sky Cafe in Duck, North Carolina. He's making soft shell crabs and...
Mahi.
It looks a little bit different from last time.
Now it looks like something you see in a seafood market,
Everything's clean, but I didn't have to get my hands dirty.
You did great. Your trial by fire is almost over here, except now we're going to actually add a little bit of fire.
Okay.
So I've kind of taken the soft shell since we kind of cleaned them earlier, and
what is it that you dipped them in?
Basically, it's just a self-rising flour. If you're trying to be really healthy, you can do a quinoa flour. I hit them with a little bit of Outer Banks sea salt and fresh cracked pepper. I got a little olive oil in the pan. Now I want you to stand back on this because these things tend to pop a little bit.
I'll stand way back.
Not too far back.
Okay.
Anyway, so we could get that hot.
Oh,
and that's
yeah,
why I've
not
had
bad.
these
I can come
pans.
closer.
They'll pop when they get really hot.
All right.
And then we're just gonna pop those in there. Now the mahi or the dolphin.
Looks very different from the last time I saw this guy.
Isn't it? It's really beautiful fish, and of course I garnish it up. One of my
yes, we're
mantras-
gonna fresh strawberries.
Yes. One of my
I think
mantras.
it's like there's like some kind of National Strawberry Day going on. I have to look it up.
It's strawberry season, right there in front of the bridge in Currituck, which is about an hour and 20 minutes from here to get to the Outer Banks.
Okay.
And you got to cross this big bridge. There's a really nice strawberry patch there. A lot of people are picking strawberries.
Nice.
His name is Mr. Malco.
And do you always try to use, like, when it comes to like produce, are you trying to use like what's fresh and in season now?
Oh yeah, I like to highlight, fresh local products. Of course, we have a plethora of beautiful seafood down there. We do like out-of-town visitors, so we have some salmon occasionally come.
Oh, okay.
And right now we've got fresh asparagus working. They're doing that in Currituck. A lot of agriculture in the outlying areas. I'll just throw that in there
Throw
too.
in some asparagus. All right.
But I took these strawberries and I'm doing something a little bit different. This is basically going to be our sauce. So.
Okay.
What I got is fresh strawberries, extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of basil, Outer Banks sea salt, cracked pepper, and then what I did was made what do you think it is?
Chocolate. No, it's not.
It would be nice, right?
Yeah, right.
Chocolate dipped
That'd be a
strawberries.
sweet.
It's going to be
topping.
sweet and sour. What is that? Is the balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
And what I did was did you hear that?
Yes, I heard the popping.
It's
Thank
like
you for
Jiffy
covering
Pop.
that up.
Yep. Balsamic vinegar, and what I did was kind of made a simple syrup. So I used sugar in the raw, and I kind of cooked it down. So it's sweet and tangy.
That was my second guess.
There you go. And we're going to toss that around. For a starch, I'm going to use these little things. You probably see a lot of these in California, don't you? You know what that is?
No, I don't.
Okay. That is stone ground grits. You are in the South now.
Stone ground grits.
And it's melted with Asiago cheese, fresh cream.
Okay,
and
that
what I
sounds
call
pretty
it
yummy.
is a redneck risotto. Okay?
Redneck risotto. Okay.
So it's just like risotto, except it's made with grits. Now stand back.
Are you going to toss that in there with it?
No, that's going to be our starch.
Oh, your starch. My bad.
See how nice and crisp those things are? Fish is almost done. We're just cooking it on one side. Sea salt, fresh cracked pepper.
And that'll cook up really quick, so you don't have to leave that frying too long.
It's going to be ready when we're ready.
All right.
So basically it's about another minute. One thing about on my presentation, when we do the Chefs on Call, like if you came down with your family and you decide to take over a big house for a week and you got a 1 and a 2-year-old, right?
Yes.
So maybe it's really busy out in the restaurant. You've been on the beach all day. You do not want to go out with the kids. You just
Yeah,
don't
it's
feel like
easier to
doing it.
have someone come to us.
You call me. I'll do something like you like beef, so we'll do beef or pork, and I'll cook it right in your kitchen, and I'll throw it out for the whole family, make it all really nice and beautiful. First bite's taken with your eyes, and then I clean up, and then I leave. So it's sort of
I like the sounds of that. So Chefs on Call, and that's available around the clock, 24/7.
24/7.
Holidays,
Just give me
everything, weekends?
A day or so heads up. I
Okay.
get people. Not only do we do a lot of families, we do a lot of little celebrities that come down there. This is a sriracha aioli. Here.
On my hand?
Just a little bit on your finger.
Is it
Just try it. You like spicy?
not a lot of spice, but I like the taste
Not
of
too
that.
bad, huh?
Yeah, I think the sriracha aioli, is that what you said?
Sriracha aioli. Yep.
Aioli. Yeah, that sounds
Basically, it's like a kicked up tartar sauce. And now our soft shells are done. We're going to put that right on top of there.
Okay, so we're getting that all plated.
Boom. Our asparagus poached in the juices.
Actually smells really, really good.
Mahi, I cut it kind of thin.
I just love the colors.
Yeah. And then we're going to hit it with our balsamic stung strawberries.
All right, well, if you want to check out Chef, the Red Sky Cafe is open daily. They're at 1197 Duck Road in Duck, North Carolina. Call them at 252-261-8646, redskycafe.com for more information if you want to have Chef come and cook in your house.